Well, the garden is starting to look a little bit different now. Goodness me. All of the wildflower has been cut back, much to my upset. I really didn't want this to happen because there's been a lot of wildlife in here, and but apparently it has to happen. You can see that the outdoor kitchen is starting to silver up, which is really, really lovely. We've also got our new grate that has gone in underneath the wood so that the wood doesn't go mouldy under there. The boys have got their autumn winter fleeces on and their new harnesses, and we're ready to go. Well, very good egg day. This one has just been laid by Beatrix, very warm. Well done, girls. Well done. Good morning, everyone. It is all systems are go today at the house. We are getting the Christmas trees out. You have no idea how excited I am about this, because later on this week it is Christmas install, and my goodness me, is that exciting, because I feel so much more like into the festive spirit this year. It's so weird, isn't it? And I feel like lots of other people are. I can see lots of people that have got their trees up before me. That is not a usual thing. That doesn't happen often. I almost feel like I'm the last person to get my tree up, which is strange. Now I'm like, girls, come on, let's get these trees up. So that's what's going to be happening today. We're just going to get them in situ, probably get them fluffed up, that kind of thing. But so exciting. I've got, like, it's so funny, it's like a busy day, but I'm not leaving my house. I've got an interview with a magazine in about half an hour, all about evergreen, which is really exciting. And then I've got meetings at the house, which means that I could have a hun-bun day, because I've got I've got a filming shoot on Thursday, and what I need to do is start planning outfits for that, because we're basically filming a campaign for a London hotel, and it's an incredible hotel, and they're basically shooting the entire thing. I just basically, how many times do I want to say basically? I get to choose my own outfits, which is wonderful, and it's a very sort of feminine, chic type of shoot. So I want to either call off some pieces from brands that I often wear to loan for the day, but also some bits that I've already got in my wardrobe that I love and I think that will suit perfectly. So one of the outfits that I think will be really lovely for this is potentially this one from Goelia, because it's a very festive shoot, and this is like smart but festive with that subtle sparkle in there. I think this is incredibly chic, so that is definitely one that I'm going to be hopefully wearing in the shoot. But I'm so excited for it as well. Like, it's really fun, because I've definitely noticed that, like, the hotel industry, whereas when I first started, there wasn't really sort of much in terms of like influencers working with hotels. It just wasn't a thing, and now it's really moving in that direction, and it's really exciting, because it gives like such a more storytelling platform and ability when you're working with the hotel in that respect. So I'm really looking forward to this, and it sounds like it's going to be right up my street, like shopping on Bond Street, all of those kinds of vibes. It sounds very fun. So yes, a few outfits that I've got to pick out. I've also got to pick out jewelry, and I feel like I need to give these their like highlight, because I've been wearing them so much. I have not taken these off. These are the most comfortable earrings I own. They're from Gingerberry, which is a brand that I discovered recently and just fell in love with, and I'm really happy that I'm working with them on this video as well, because seeing as I've non-stop been wearing them and I can sleep in them, they don't hurt. The design of them is this sort of slightly larger pearl, and these are natural pearls as well, cultured pearls but natural, which is really important in terms of like sustainability and how they're made. They're heirloom pieces, they're going to withstand the test of time, and pearls are just the epitome of timeless. So for me, I always feel like these earrings make me look a little bit more put together, even when, you know, hair is back, cozy jumper on, that kind of thing. But the design is like this double pearl, but it's not so big. I've seen the sort of Dior inspired ones, which are the tribal ones, or tribal, and they're so big, whereas this is like an elegant touch of pearls. And these are the ones that I just pretty much wear every day at the moment. I will link them down below because it might have been a while since I've mentioned them. And I also have a discount code, which is Lydia15, and it will get you 15% off on Gingerberry now, on top of all of the other offers that they have on their website at the moment. There's $10 off when you spend over $200. There's $20 off when you spend over $400, and there's $30 off when you spend over $600. And there is also free gift wrapping as well. So if you're wanting to pick something up for gifts, this is like the gift giving season. So I apologize if I'm talking about gifts so much at the moment, but it is the season to gift and to think about the loved ones that you would want to buy something for. And I think that things like this that are never going out of style, for a girlfriend or a partner or a wife, husband, mum, like, oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous. But I've got so many other pieces to show you as well. But I need to sort of crack on with getting these outfits sorted before I jump on my call. I think I've got about 5 outfits that I need to plan. So let me talk you through what it is that we've got going on. Fluff. Here we go. Festive campaign. So we start on Regent Street, and that is a neutral chic outfit, of which I have called off a Holland Cooper coat, which is what I think I'll wear for that, because I'm getting out of a car and I'm going to the hotel, and I've got this really lovely ivory houndstooth Holland Cooper coat. Then we've got Festive Elegant. So that's for afternoon tea, which I think this would be really lovely. And also it'll go nicely with my earrings as well. So this could be lovely for afternoon tea with some tights and maybe some like ballet flats or something like that. That could be really cute. What do we have next? Then we have comfortable chic shopping outfit. I feel like the coat would be good for that, but I have another coat as well. Festive, elegant and comfortable chic shopping outfit. And then we have a glam outfit, and that is the only one that I'm not entirely sure on. Or maybe I could wear this one for the glam outfit, but it's not hugely glam. But I've got a few dresses as well, and I could maybe call something off. I need to have a think about this. Well, that was a bit silly. I didn't set up my camera for my interview, which it was such a good interview as well. I did basically just like talking all things like decorating and seasons, but I've got another meeting now in 7 minutes, so I'm going to grab my diary and head downstairs for my meeting. That's better. Why does it look like I've actually not left my dressing room today? I feel like I'm being top hermit. However, like I said, just had a meeting and now cracking on with the rest of the outfit planning for this shoot. I'm so excited that I feel like I'm a little bit giddy with it, but I thought I'd get into some jewellery pieces just to show you these from Gingerberry, because I want to make sure that the jewellery pieces are super classic. This is a real kind of almost feels a bit sort of breakfast at Tiffany's-esque shoot. And so yeah, going full classic. And Gingerberry have honestly, like, they've changed the game for me in my everyday jewelry, because the quality is absolutely incredible. They elevate my outfits, they look so beautiful but also unique while still keeping that timeless element. Also, the I have to show you this packaging. I know I showed you it in a previous video. This is the free gift wrapping that they offer. So if you're looking to get a gift for someone, then this could be really lovely. And by the way, anyone that commented on my last video that I'm going to be buying people that get me luxurious gifts seeds, that is not the case. You're so dramatic. I always think I'm dramatic. What I was saying was that, you know, like when you have those aunties that you haven't seen for a while, it's very unlikely they're going to get me a gift or anything like that. But just to let them know that I've thought of them, I think seeds is actually a really thoughtful, and I personally think a very luxurious gift, because seeds changed my life. I just love it when you guys are so extra. Like, imagine buying Lydia a really luxurious gift. Trust me, if someone's buying me a luxurious gift, they're getting one, probably tenfold. I love gift giving. So yes, if you're looking to get maybe some jewelry, something special, something timeless, something incredible quality, but with a really competitive price tag as well, Gingerberry is so gorgeous. And these are I can't stop going on about these are definitely the heroes. You will not go wrong if you are looking for like more of a modern take on a pearl earring, with the comfort, quality. I've worn this with a tulle gown, but also when you just wear it with a roll neck, it just adds a little element of like elevation. So anyway, let's get into some of the other boxes as well. This is also what you can do as well. You can have the packaging personalized to you. So this says Gingerberry times Lydia, although part of me was like, I'd like to do a little collab on that. But yes, so these are their more classic pearls, which I generally was wearing to begin with from my last haul. So these are their classic pearl studs. So these have the usual butterfly from behind. Again, cultured pearl, so sustainably sourced and made, but still with the authentic pearl characteristics that have real depth and luminosity as well, which I think is such a beautiful word. So if you just want the single pearl and you don't want this more modern take, then these are a really good option as well, and you can use my code, which is Lydia15, and then obviously you have all of the other codes as well on top. Sorry, I did actually open some of these boxes because this ring, oh my gosh, I hope they do this in a classic pearl as well, because that is such a statement ring for like holiday dressing. Look at that. It looks so high-end, like fine jewelry-esque, whilst being super comfortable as well. It's not super heavy, but such an impact. Like this with an all-black outfit, I think this would be so impactful. They also do a stunning brooch, but I just love how that just completely adds a bit of intrigue and dresses up. I just think jewelry does wonders, especially in this day and age, for outfits. Like imagine wearing a plain ivory dress and changing it up. So I've got these, but I've also got some drop pearls, and the drop pearls are going to instantly dress it up that little bit more. So it's really good for getting that versatility out of your wardrobe as well. Next up we have, by the way, I'm also going to be using this little gift that Gingerberry sent me for me to take all of my bits and pieces to the shoot. So I'm going to be loading in the ones that I need in there. So we have a gorgeous cultured pearl necklace, single stem, but also integrating this modern element. And I think with pearls, what I really like is having a bit of a matching set. So these earrings also have the gold element to them, but this necklace incorporates the gold as well with this more statement clasp and chain detail. And you also have the bracelet, which is such a gorgeous piece. I love the way the links just give a different dimension to the pearls. Again, just giving it more of a dressed up and considered feel, which I love. So you've got the full set there with the bracelet and necklace. So I'll link those in the description box as well. And okay, this is I'm putting this on now. One of my favorite ways to wear pearl necklaces is over a really beautiful piece of knitwear, where the pearls just kind of sit round here. So I could use the other necklace that I just showed you previously for that. And this one is a beautiful choker. So this will just sit nicely underneath. My goodness me. Oh, I love it so much. And the gold just warms it up. Obviously I'm an autumn, so you've always got to have the gold elements for me. I tend to always end up buying silver jewelry because I think gold is not that easy to come by, and this quality of gold is beautiful. Next up we have, why did I not open this? Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I've been hoping for, this sort of ability to double up the necklace, even triple it up, so you've got, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be an absolute pearl fest in this. So like that, I think this is, it feels like the Chanel necklaces without all of the branding, which I kind of love. I feel like pearls always, with knitwear at this time of year, add such a chic element. And you know what I'm like, I'm not hugely into like big logos. I think if I was to get one of the Chanel ones, it would probably be like a little one, but This just gives that without the big branding, which I just love. Oh my gosh, this is so getting worn. By the end of this video, I'm just gonna be covered in pearls. And like I said, for me, it's the quality and the experience and the consideration. Like, this is such a gorgeous brand with such gorgeous pieces. And you can obviously get items that are slightly more expensive on there, but you can also get ones that are more affordable, which I think is great to have that breadth. This is what I've been so excited for this piece. This is the brooch that matches the ring, and this on like blazers, on knitwear. I want to put it on the jumper. I feel like I'm getting a bit carried away, but especially the colours of this. So if I was to swap out the pearls and pop this on, it instantly, if I just hide them under there, it instantly gives it a different feel as well. So that you've got the sort of specialist, a little bit of glitz. If you're not really into like sparkly materials, it just gives it that different feel, that little bit of sparkle. But this is one of the more sort of high price point pieces. So this is just over £300. This is the Garland Tertius brooch, and this is sterling silver with a Tahiti black pearl, which is incredibly, incredibly special. And at this time of year, with those cooler tones creeping in with a little bit of sparkle, I think even if you just want to add it to a knitwear piece like this, it just, I don't know, it makes me feel festive. And because I'm getting festive today, I now don't know which one to choose. I don't know whether I go with the pearls today. I have to take off this one as well. But I don't know if I go for the pearls today and the brooch another day, because we're getting the Christmas trees out today. Have I told you we're getting the Christmas trees out today? We're getting the Christmas trees out today. I'm gonna leave the brooch on for a little while and give my pearls a break. I don't know what to choose. Oh wow, oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my gosh, so many pieces that I'm like, so now we're gonna start having some fun and changing out the earrings, because we have some Tahiti black pearl earrings as well, which is super special. Just to tell you a little bit more about the honeymoon duo, because I think that these are really special. What I would say is that these are the safest in terms of they're not going to fall out, because they are screwed on so tightly, but they are also really, really gentle on like your head. So say you were like to get knocked or something like that, it's not gonna like dig into your head. So if you're someone that's really comfort focused but still don't want to have to like compromise, these are unique. I don't think I've ever come across earrings like these before, and hence why I've just not stopped wearing them. But I have some others to show you. These ones are definitely coming with me to London, because these are the only pair of drop pearls that I have with gold, so I can wear it with my gold necklace. And again, these are similar to the other pair that I showed you. So I have these in silver as well, where they have the different ways that you can wear them. So you can wear them as just a plain hoop, but you can also wear them with the little attached pearl, like so. And there is always something extra special about a little pearl drop like that. I always find it so beautiful. There is also the matching Tahiti black pearl earrings. So if you wanted to wear the ring and the earrings as well, you can kind of go for the full set. And I think that that's one thing I would always advise, is that someone that you have in your sort of wardrobe is a bit of like an elevated set of jewelry. So when it comes to like parties, if you have like a wedding and it's like a winter wedding, these instantly just, when you put on the right jewelry, it instantly elevates any look and just makes it feel a little bit more evening. And this is what I was saying to Ali the other day, like having this set like this just instantly elevates everything. So I'll link those down below with my code. I don't want to take the ring off, we're going to keep the ring on, seeing as we're wearing the brooch. We're going for full sparkles. If you prefer a more delicate pearl necklace, so you don't want a full string of pearls and you maybe want something that's a little bit more lightweight, then you can go for something like this that is on a gold chain, and almost, it kind of makes pearls look like they're floating, which I think is always incredibly elegant. So you've got that option as well, which I will link down below, which also would probably stack beautifully with the necklace that I'm currently wearing, because I love that when you can get two in different styles, just like that. Just adding that stacking detail to pearls, I think instantly gives it a different look and gives it that sort of, I don't know, it gives it quite a luxurious feel because it's like, oh, I've got all of these pearls and look at how I'm able to just wear them all together in one go, but still make it look good. I'm also not taking that one off. So these are the earrings. Like, unreal, absolutely unreal. And again, this is almost like 2 earrings in one. So if you wanted a classic pearl that maybe wasn't too big, this little chain actually slips off so that you don't have to wear it as this evening. And I think that that's so important, having that versatility. And that's what I love about gingerbread pieces, is that they have such a good amount of versatility. So guys, how many pearls is too many pearls? I really need to know the answer to that question. But you can also do something a little bit different with these. So if you wanted to get the honeymoon duo, you could sort of swap one out and go for a different feel, or you can have the drop on one ear and take the chain off the other ear and give it that feel. But I love the idea of the duo pearl. Again, just playing with them and having fun, like stacking them, swapping out the different earrings. I think that works really well. Oh my gosh, love, love, love this. 2 more bits to go, and then I'm gonna pack these bits up as to which ones are going to come with me to London. So this is the most classic of them all, and this one would work really well if you went for the Tahiti pearl, just to tie everything in but still give it that classic element. So this is a very, very pared back, classic approach to pearls. So no gold detailing throughout. This is done on sterling silver, cultured pearls, and a plain necklace. So this to me would be like more of my everyday pearl approach. And I would say probably gives a less is more approach. If you wanted to do the earrings sort of mismatched like this, then you could go for a very, very pared back pearl necklace. And it's a great little option for just on jumpers as well, because again, it's got the option for a slightly longer chain, which I love having that versatility. But this is the classic of all of the classics. And I feel like this is the one you're probably gonna see me wear the most. And the most comfortably. And I think that I just want to underpin it that these are cultured natural pearls. So these aren't faux pearls in any way, shape or form. Gingerbread takes a huge amount of pride in the materials that they're using and their approach. And I think it's evident in the pieces that they've put together. So yes, very, very lovely. And then the final piece is the bracelet to match the necklace. And again, I think that this is going to go with the items that I already wear every single day, and I actually was very, very excited for this particular one to arrive, because again, classic pearl bracelet, very, very minimalistic in its approach. So this is like a stack for the classic girls. So I've got my Tudor Rose item from another designer, and I think that the pearl detail adds such a lovely touch to the stack, but without it being too much. Very easy to wear day to day as well. But that is absolutely everything from Gingerbread. So I'm going to pop all of the items that I'm going to be taking down to London for my shoot. And also I'll probably talk you through which items I'm going to wear it with, because I'm going to need to try on some outfits and just get a feel for what it is. But these pieces are definitely coming with me. I'm just popping in my pearl earrings that I'm going to take. And this is so handy because you just unpop like this, and then you slot in all of your earrings into these little holes so that they hang down nice and secure. And then you've got little pockets in here to pop things, little necklaces. So handy. Oh my gosh, there's compartments and everything. So you can put bracelets in there. Love that. Put my little ring in there. I am just out of my 3rd meeting of the day, but Miss Millen Gordon has been very, very busy downstairs whilst I've been running around getting up all of the Christmas trees. They haven't been fluffed yet. That is Ali's favourite part. However, he has returned with a potential tree skirt. Now, if anybody is watching this and they have the capacity to make tree skirts next year, if these are not readily available as a sort of tree skirt option, galvanised buckets, that really rustic feel. Please make it happen, because it has been about 3 years that I have been looking. Because I don't even know where to start with this thing, this kind of thing.
I'm going to make it happen. I reckon there's a big market of about 10 people.
It's usually the case.
They thought I came back 2 days later and picked up the certificate for the Diana desk. And the guy went, I was in here when you came in the office. And I vaguely remember doing it.
So you went and picked them up?
And I think I showed you, and you went, yeah, that's the picture people were sending.
Oh, I don't know.
Where would we put it?
I don't know. I feel like we're never supposed to know if it is actually that table that Sorry, Ali got this from the same place that we got the Princess Diana table. And we believe that this is the first time that we've gone back there. And he's asked for the certificate. And the guy has said that he's already given it to us. And Ali now vaguely remembers that happened. However, what I remember is that it was like a printout of the picture, and it was not the actual picture. Even if it wasn't the actual picture. It was just, they could have gone onto Google and printed it off. So either way, our pants were had down, but I don't care because it's a good story. And I even included it in my book. We went to the same place. Sadly, this is not a dolly tub that Princess Diana has sat in. Was there any unique feature other than the fact that this is purely British made?
No, I did ask. There's the, if you just look there, he called it a kite. I'm not sure.
Oh, wow.
Kite stamp.
Love that.
It's been branded, it's got a little crown on it.
When Ali was sending me pictures of this, it was actually, I thought it was round, and it is oval, but what we want to do is use it as a tree skirt underneath the tree. Now, because it's oval, it may look a bit odd, but either way, we can use it as a planter in the garden, so that's fine. I'm not too worried about it.
What do you want to do? Just lift the tree up and you slip it in and out?
Is that you asking me? I've got to say, we need to move the flowers because they're throwing off all of the Christmas vibes.
Barbie.
Oh, that was my knee.
Dave.
Not my Dave, I didn't stub my Dave. Is that going to topple over?
I've not been to the gym for ages. 3, 2, 1, lift your legs.
I don't know if it's going to fit.
The option is to put something in the bottom of that, so it hires it. If you were to have that higher up, it gets wider as it goes up.
Yeah.
So then you'd be able to have the stability, but also it wouldn't look out. The proportions aren't working.
The proportions are not proportioning. Oh, see, I really like it. It's just gone in, hasn't it? Because the legs have condensed.
No, it's still not on the ground.
Oh.
It's just equally squished in. I would never leave that like that. We'll come home one day to a squash sausage. Sausage pate.
So it's supposed to look like that, where the leaves are like billowing over the top, because it's the point.
Billowing?
Billowing.
Not bellowing. Bellow's like sound.
Billowing.
Billowing. I've never heard of that word.
Do you want to Google?
Billowing over the edge.
From what I know, billowing is a word. At the end of the day, we have fake trees, right? But we want them to look as real as possible. So creating that little bunch at the bottom looks like you've just stuck an authentic tree. We obviously need to fluff up the tree, the leaves.
Yeah, the tree's a bit too skinny for the pot.
I don't think that's the case at all.
We need to work out a way of making it sit in there safely. And then we work out how to put the feet in, and then we can build it back up.
Okay, let's do it that way.
Maybe we can get away with that.
I'm so annoyed I didn't get the sound of your saw on camera.
You didn't?
No, I literally run to grab my camera and just hearing you go zzz. This is Ali's third attempt to make this work. The dedication to Christmas. No.
Huh?
It worked?
It will do, yeah.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, I'm trying to create the most stable base I can, you know.
It doesn't look stable.
Don't you worry. Yes, I mean, there's always going to be some movement because it's... So try and wedge those there like that. So the only other thing we can do is get some string. We can strap it to here, but you'd see that I've got like ratchet straps.
Ratchet straps.
So it's black things you could put in and then ratchet it up, and then it'll just be tight. Like, I'd be amazed if it fell over as it is, if I'm honest.
Would you want to just try it?
Well, it will be fine. It will definitely start.
Well, then let's do it then.
But it's just, my preference would be to strap it as well, if I'm honest.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Lydia, what did you do so right in your life to have a husband that will work tirelessly to make your Christmas dreams come a reality? And I just want you to know that I am not sitting around twiddling my thumbs. I'm folding his pants, okay? Willingly, happily folding his pants in the way that he likes them, ready to be filed away. So I promise you, because this is the thing, I'm really good at filming his stuff. However, not so good at filming the stuff that I do. And folding his pants, I take such great joy in. My favourite thing to do. It really just puts me in the Christmas spirit. These are not his pants, these are my pants, FYI. Just in case you're wondering, they're mine. I think in tradesman terms, this is otherwise known as a botch job. If we make it to the end of the festivities and this tree hasn't fallen over, the moment of truth is Mr. Millen. Oh, that does look a lot more. Oh no. Oh. Are you happy with that?
Huh?
Are you happy with that?
I'm more worried about, are you happy with the height? Because it's higher, isn't it? If you're not happy with the height, I'm not continuing.
Yeah, I don't like the rope. And I don't like it higher.
You could literally weld inside there a cross with a circle in it that the tree slots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can fabricate.
I mean, do you do much welding in your spare time?
We're trying to force something that's just not meant to fit the purpose, I'm afraid.
It's so close to having my Christmas wish.
Unless you want me to drill a hole and strap it in.
Drill a hole and strap it in. Can I start playing Christmas songs now?
Yeah. Yes. I've been listening to Robbie Williams.
Oh, I've not even told them that we watched the Robbie Williams documentary. Millennium. Obviously I know it's millennium and not millennium, but that's what I used to sing. Because I don't know if anyone watching this went to Northampton University, but there is Millenniums, which used to be the food takeout after going out in Northampton. And it was called Millenniums, but me and my friends would call it Manelliums.
Is it a James Bond theme tune?
No.
I know that the music video he did like a bit of a Bondy style.
No.
Oh no, maybe it is Millenniums. He's in a tuxedo in that because it's very like yeah, but it's not.
That sounds James Bondy.
It doesn't. He didn't do a Bondy tune.
Would have been cool if that was a Bondy tune. That's a good tune.
It's not very Bond.
No, but like maybe like cruising in a car, you know, cruising in an Aston down like a crunchy road.
A crunchy road.
What did I say?
A crunchy road.
Even worse.
Good luck. We haven't sorted in here yet. This is still a work in progress. So babe, what do you want in the corner? Do you want Princess Diana table in the corner or do you want trunk? It has been well over an hour and Ali is still outside trying to sort this space out. He is going to curse me when he comes in. I know he is. So I can't be seen to be sat around doing nothing. So my plan of action is to just kind of de-autumn the living room and get rid of all of these bits and pieces and style everything up. So it's very cold in here and very bright, but that is my plan of action. I was today years old when I realised that I think this is on wheels.
Come up with a cunning plan. Oh, I'm getting so old of this. I think it's going to work. So I had to really try and think about this.
You've screwed where you said you weren't going to screw.
I've had to. I thought long and hard about a lot of this. And I thought, you know what? And it actually doesn't look too bad with the bolts out the front. More rustic.
Okay.
So anyway, listen, the plan.
Yeah.
This is exactly what sheds are for, you know?
Yeah, but soon this is all going to be really organised, isn't it? Because
yeah, they're going to start working.
They're starting work in here in a few weeks.
We have a very busy house in December. So anyway, right. Planning. I found these.
Okay.
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, my back's on stiff. I actually feel better doing that. That's what footballers do on the field. These were feet that I brought for going on the bottom of the
beehives.
Remember? No. If you go really far back to when we're putting your veg beds in, the original ones.
Oh yeah.
You put those in, screw them in, and then you can adjust the feet.
Yeah.
And I thought, we're basically what we're doing is we're changing this.
Yeah.
From being the flat surface to this.
Yeah.
But this hasn't got a flat base.
Yeah.
It's a bit.
Yeah.
Higgly biggly.
So it's a bit what?
Higgly biggly. I needed to be able to have some element of adjustment, and obviously all I've got is what's in the shed.
Okay.
Which is a bodge in itself. So I thought, well, I need it to sit on something. I need there to be an element of adjustment, and also I can't have it slip off. So I managed to work out a way of utilising these that I found that I've been keeping for 5 years now. Not quite 3 years. So I hammered that bit flat, that little bit that sticks out. Yeah. Hammered it flat, took the feet out, left the rubber bits on the bottom of this bar 2. And if you look on the camera, you see that there? Yeah. That slots in there.
No way.
And then I can put that on there, and then this one can go on that one with a bit of force, yeah. Right. And then this, and then it's dead level.
Fantastic.
So now we've raised it within
Just like
here.
to confirm that is in fact dead level.
Yeah, so I've managed to do it. So we can adjust the height of these, yeah?
Yeah.
So say if I want to, you find the ladybirds live up there. You see them?
Yeah, I can.
There's no spiders in here.
Babe.
There's mice in there. And what's great about this solution is we can take this off.
Yeah.
You can fill it with mud with these in.
Yeah.
And then next year, if you want to use it again,
it's a Christmas tree thingy.
It's not this. Oh, Ali needs to bodge this up. It is a bodge job, but I thought through bodge job.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
Considered bodge job.
Considered bodge job with all I had.
A considered Christmas bodge job. Yeah. I tell you what, I can't wait for your shed to be fitted out, because this is going to be one of those places where you just come and tinker, and I'm going to be like, Ali, can you make me something like this? And you're just going to be like, yeah, and you're just going to potter off to your shed.
I've noticed I'm running out of little things to help with these scenarios.
So we need to do a bit of a refresh of...
No refresh, you accumulate.
Oh.
It's like hoarding.
Hoarding?
Yeah.
Considered hoarding.
Yeah, but you do. Like, why am I keeping... Like, let's be honest, I've got 10 of them. Why would I keep them?
For times like this.
Right, who thought? I know.
No, but that's what your shed is going to be.
3 years' time, I'm going to use these to bodge a Christmas tree up last minute. Right,
no, but that's what your shed is going to be for you to store all of these little knickknacks. But this is what it's looking like in here at the moment.
Right, so that can go back in there.
He even has a mirror in here to check his OOTD.
No, do you know what? That's come really handy.
What?
That's like when I come back from the bees, I can check and look at myself and see if there are any on my bee suit before I take my bee suit.
Oh wow, isn't that funny?
Well, I also use it to look at myself.
Yes, of course. Right, okay.
It's got a dual purpose.
Dual purpose. The moment of Christmas truth.
I could probably fill the bottom of this with stuff as well.
Yeah, like gravel or something so that it's heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, babe. I get my rustic faux Christmas tree. Woo! It's a bit wonky. No, maybe it's not.
Maybe I'll be the eye.
Yeah, you're probably... Maybe you should get your spirit level out.
You can't.
think that's it.
Oh, that just wasn't in properly.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how sturdy this is, but remember the light that I was losing my mind over when we were out with Karen Millen the other evening? Well, I picked it up from Amazon. I'll link it down below. It is so good. It's probably going to be a bit bulky in terms of like putting it in my handbag, but as long as I've got a big bag, I guess it'll be fine. But this is the one. So it's not too thick, and it's just got a handy little clip. And I'm interested to know if like I can keep the clip on when I turn the camera screen down, but who knows? Loving it though. Look at the highlight that it gives. At the moment, Ali has a little Daylesford sticky toffee pudding ready to go in the oven, and the handiwork I'm just in awe of. He's made me such a happy bunny. Even Porty's going over to inspect. While Porter does his thing at the bottom of the Christmas tree, this is the view, isn't it? I've just been having a little tidy up of the pots, getting ready to do the tablescape, and Porty is checking on the tree. I need to give everything a fluff still. We haven't managed to do that tonight, but tomorrow I think I'll fluff, and I actually might try and get ornaments on the tree because we've made such progress today. Probably help me get ahead. Porty! I've also styled up the little nook where the Diana table, which has been relocated for a short period of time. And if you allow me to be a little bit self-indulgent, I have been waiting to use these iron book stands that I also use for my artwork for evergreen for such a long time. And so I've put one of my favourite pages, which has one of Diane Sutherland's illustrations, the ivy and pheasant feather wreath, and also on the page of the joy of decorating, because I just think it looks quite cute. I need to probably be a little bit more heavy-handed with this book so that it sits like that, and you can actually see it. But I like the way it looks up there, making a little spectacle of itself, and on the appropriate page, because literally doing my interview this morning made me so excited to decorate. It was talking about all of the reasons why I do it, just with regards to like making my home feel fresh, and it genuinely feels like I have a new home just when I refresh some plants, some candles, maybe a little bit of fabric or artwork. Makes such a difference. And so yeah, whenever I'm getting to the end of a season, we just get to have a bit of a, you know, refresh of things, and it always makes me really happy. So I am coming at you after a PT session and a dog walk this morning in the beautiful sunshine. Oh my goodness. I've washed my hair as well, ready for the shoot tomorrow, and I have been meaning to try these hair oil doses from Hair Rehab. I was sent a lovely care package from them, and basically I get to give them a test drive with you right now. So these are the Dose 1.0 hair oil. Each dose contains a rich blend of Moroccan oil, jojoba oil, aloe vera oil, argan oil, and vitamin A, C, E, and B5. Rehab, strengthen and repair your damaged hair with a smooth and shiny finish. Ooh, very intriguing. These remind me of obviously my little Elizabeth Arden capsules that I love so much. Am I gonna have to twist it? Oh, so it's not like a, there we go. So they're a bit thicker. They're not as jelly-like as, oh my goodness me. They're not as jelly-like. They're like a little bit like sturdier. But you take the oil out, nice little dose there. And for me, I have to use hair oil. Ooh, the smell. It smells like tuberose, I would say. I have to use hair oil because it just kind of tames my hair a little bit, like less floofy, but smells gorgeous and it feels wonderful on my hair. I really like to kind of smooth it into my hair. But I will update you on how I get on with it, but first impressions are amazing, and I love the fact that it's got the dose that you need. You obviously know when you're running out. It seems like it's packed with incredible ingredients, and I love the packaging as well. It feels really innovative and interesting. Frequent use for all hair types. Tear the dose, apply evenly throughout the hair. Do not rinse, style hair as usual. Drop your, oh, so you could do this before you style your hair. Oh, and it's biodegradable, empty dose in hot water and watch it dissolve. Wow, how fascinating is that? So these actually, no waste, they dissolve in water. That is very, very cool. Getting it cut and coloured next week, so just in time for the Christmas festivities. But yeah, I kind of don't want to have it cut. I'm probably just going to have a little trim. I'm going to Michael van Clark first, having it cut, and then going to Imi to have it coloured. It's going to be a long day of washing and blow drying and all of that stuff. It's probably the least effective way, but I loved the way that they cut my hair at Michael van Clark. I'm doing a few more bits and pieces because I am packing up my outfits for the shoot tomorrow. I have had some bits arrive from Holland Cooper, and I've got a coat from Santini. So I've got some bits that I get to choose, and they've sent through the sort of call sheet that shows me all of the looks. Okay, let's get into the Holland Cooper box. I've literally just thrown something on. I don't know whether I'm the only person who's like this. I kind of like have to get an item on to then build an outfit around it. Maybe that's the wrong way of doing things, and stylists everywhere are probably like, Lydia, no. But I need to like know where I stand and what we're working towards. So this is so gorgeous. So it's very much like a neutral vibe for the shoot with a little bit of like festivities thrown in, and I think this is going to be perfect for like either the opening scene or the cozy sort of chic scenes for Christmas. Yeah, 100%. With some nice boots, sunglasses, that kind of thing. Cozy jumper underneath that's done properly. So that kind of thing. Yeah, this is going to be gorgeous. And really good for this time of year as well, because I've gone for an 8. It means that I'll be able to wear it with knitwear underneath and it'd be absolutely fine. Okay, that is a good one. Okay, I'm thinking this little pop of burgundy is really gorgeous against the fabric, so teaming it with that bag, and I'll probably just go for something simple underneath so that the coat does all the talking. I don't know if you're ready for this particular coat from Santini, which feels so festive and would probably go beautifully with my hat as well. Does it work? Kind of. Maybe, no, I think it's a lighter one. You could go maybe with a bow for this one. My goodness, it is starting to look very, very festive. These colours for tomorrow are so gorgeous, but I do have an entire suitcase packed as well. These are accessories and bits and pieces like this ready to go. I've got my gingerbread jewellery case as well, which I will link down below. I've got extra jumpers and colours. I've also got an entire suitcase, but I wanted to make sure that I had options for this shoot because it is so festive and it's something different as well. It's obviously not countryside content, it's a lot more like London based, so it's sort of like I'm living in a different world, which is quite exciting. But what I will do is I will link everything in the description box down below. I will also put all of the details of my gingerberry discount code. If you don't pick up these earrings for Christmas, I can't help you, okay? You'll regret it because they are by far my favourite earrings ever. So I'll link them down below. My code is Lydia15. It gets you 15% off on top of all of the savings that are on the website as well as free gift wrapping. So it's kind of like ticking an extra thingy off your list in the run up to Christmas. You've got those things covered, and yeah. Anyway, I am going to crack on with the rest of my day. I'm going to leave this here, but I will see you guys in my next vlog when things start to get very, very festive.